What if I told you that even the biggest celebrities in the world melt like any fan when they meet their crush? Stars who seemed to have it all, lost control, were left in shock, or even cried. Today, I bring you the 10 most unforgettable moments where celebrities met the person they had always secretly admired. And let me warn you, number 1 is as embarrassing as it is adorable. Kristen Bell, a brilliant and charismatic actress, has shared in several interviews her love for Game of Thrones, especially for the character of Khal Drogo, played by Jason Momoa. Although she's married to Dax Shepard, she always joked that Momoa was her hall pass crush. During a joint interview on The James Corden Show, Kristen and Jason shared a couch for the first time. From the start, Kristen was visibly thrilled and soon confessed that he was her celebrity crush. With nervous laughter, she joked, "I'm married, but this is too much."
Can't. She was totally cool. She was, had no idea that you were a huge fan. That's
Thanks.
beautiful. That's an honor.
God.
The conversation was full of giggles, winks, and genuine moments where Kristen seemed unable to believe she was sitting next to Khal Drogo himself. The chemistry was so fun that the clip went viral. Momoa later said Kristen was the most genuine woman in Hollywood. The encounter boosted her image as a spontaneous and charming star. Sebastian Stan, known as the Winter Soldier in Marvel, has said Sharon Stone was his teenage crush, especially for her role in Basic Instinct, the film that turned her into a sex symbol and a 90s icon. Beyond her beauty, he has expressed admiration for the intensity and power of her performances. They both met during a TV show interview where they shared the couch in a conversation. From the start, their chemistry was evident. Sharon openly complimented him, saying he was a very handsome man. And to everyone's surprise, Sebastian playfully flirted back.
You know, I've been meaning to tell you this for a while, but probably about 15 years. But, you know, I feel like I've seen you all my life. And here you are in person, and you look so great.
You're a joke! You're ridiculous! You're fully going for it! You're actually going for it! I love it! I love it! This is exceptional!
The tone became lighthearted, with knowing glances and laughter, making it clear that this was a moment no one would forget.
How would one ask Sharon Stone on a date in Romania?
Kind of like this, Ce faci?
Would you bite me in the neck?
Oh, my God.
What just happened?
The moment was so spontaneous and authentic that it quickly went viral. Later, Sebastian admitted he never imagined his teenage crush, Sharon Stone, would say something like that to him on camera. It completely threw him off. Nicole Kidman visited The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon and, amid laughter, revealed a secret that left the host speechless. Years earlier, she had been interested in him. She said she had gone to his apartment under the excuse of playing video games, but he didn't pick up on the signals. Fallon nearly fainted live on air.
I liked you, and he was like, not now. I'm married now. But he was like, oh, well, you didn't talk at all. And so after...
"I thought it was just a casual hangout," he yelled, embarrassed. It became one of the most talked about moments in late-night TV. Nicole made it clear that even stars can have missed opportunities. Jennifer Lawrence has said she grew up watching Matt Damon in movies like Good Will Hunting and always saw him as the perfect man. During an awards gala, Jennifer was surprised by Matt's arrival. Upon seeing him, she let out a nervous laugh and exclaimed, "He's real." Damon greeted her calmly, while she looked like just another fan.
Do you like him? Yes, I do.
Matt Damon is mine. This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
Yeah, you can.
Hi.
Crossing networks. Something weird about that.
The clip became trending, and Jennifer later said, "I literally turned into a teenager around him."
I remember just getting handed the Academy Award. I mean, what goes through, because I'm never going to get an Academy Award, so I just want to live through you.
What was really nuts in my experience was that it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Emma Stone has said in interviews that Titanic deeply impacted her during her teenage years. Seeing Leonardo DiCaprio as Jack Dawson was, in her words, the beginning of her first movie crush. Beyond his looks, Emma has always admired his talent and how his career evolved from heartthrob to prestigious actor. At the 2017 Oscars, Emma lived a movie-like moment. Leonardo was the one who announced her as Best Actress for La La Land.
Emma Stone, La La Land.
As she walked on stage, Emma couldn't stop smiling. She received the statue visibly emotional, and for a brief second, they shared a look that triggered thousands of reactions online. Backstage, she confessed she couldn't believe that Leo, her teenage crush, had handed her the biggest award of her career.
Really?
Yeah, and then it was just like walking up there and just like getting to be near him was really exciting.
Dude, but now you...
So it sounds like everything other than the thing itself was the best part.
Emma described it as the perfect emotional full circle. Audiences saw it as a symbolic encounter between two generations of talent, and fans called it the crossover of our dreams. Since then, the clip has been widely shared as one of the most iconic moments from that Oscar ceremony. Brie Larson.
I'm living my dream, but
No, I see. Jennifer
oh my
Lopez.
God.
Jennifer,
Oh my...
I know it's Jennifer Lopez. I know. I know it's J-Lo.
I can't deal with J-Lo.
No, I know. This is how we all feel. Trust me, we all get this way.
No,
I even almost
I
cried.
wanted to be an actor.
Oscar winner and star of major productions like Captain Marvel, has expressed on multiple occasions her admiration for Jennifer Lopez. Since her early days in Hollywood, Brie has highlighted J-Lo's influence as a strong, multifaceted, and empowered woman, both in acting and music. During a red carpet event where both were present, Brie was being interviewed while Jennifer Lopez walked by behind her. Upon seeing her, Brie completely interrupted what she was saying and couldn't hide her excitement.
You mean so much to me. Oh my God. I'm such a huge fan. I saw Selena and it made me want to be an actor, and you've always meant so much to me. Oh my God, don't make me cry. It's been a dream of mine, so thank you so much. Your work ethic is so important. Thank you. Thank you.
Later, in a follow-up interview, she confessed that the moment was one of the most intense of her life and that she had always dreamed of meeting her. At a later awards show, Brie finally had the chance to interact directly with J-Lo, expressing her admiration face-to-face in a mix of respect and enthusiasm that moved everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Oh my gosh, amazing. Thank you. I've been wanting to say that to you for a long time, so I did not think it was going to be right now.
The video of Brie freezing when she noticed Jennifer went viral. Fans of both stars praised Brie's humility and how meaningful it was to see a celebrity of her stature react like a true fan. Since then, they've met at several events and have maintained a friendly relationship built on mutual admiration. Ashton Sanders grew up watching films like Training Day, The Hurricane, and Malcolm X. From a young age, he saw Denzel Washington not only as an acting benchmark, but as a symbol of excellence, elegance, and leadership in the film industry. For Ashton, meeting him one day seemed like an impossible dream, especially coming from a background with few opportunities. That moment came during an awards gala where both were present. When Ashton saw Denzel in the audience, he instinctively approached him, respectfully yet with the excitement of a true fan.
Good performance. Good performance.
Yo, thank you so much, Denzel.
He was right there.
You good?
Man, I'm
Where
good,
you from?
man. I'm from LA.
Oh yeah? Born and raised?
Born and raised.
All right, bro.
I might be doing a movie with you soon, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll see you at work.
Yeah, for sure.
Congratulations, Denzel.
That was crazy.
They exchanged a few words, and that was enough for Ashton to feel fulfilled. That brief yet powerful encounter wasn't just a personal milestone for Ashton. It was also a public validation of his talent. Denzel's recognition fueled his drive even further. Today, Ashton is considered one of the brightest rising stars among the new generation of African-American actors. Katy Perry has said in many interviews that Shakira was her role model from a very young age. She even confessed to imitating her moves in front of the mirror and cited her as one of the main influences behind her decision to pursue music. During an MTV Awards ceremony, they met during a segment. When Shakira approached Katy to greet her, Katy couldn't hide her excitement. They shared a warm hug and exchanged a few words with laughter and genuine smiles. It was a brief but heartfelt meeting filled with mutual admiration. Since childhood, Ariana Grande publicly declared her love for Jim Carrey.
Childhood crush, my lifelong crush, like it kind of all just goes together, is Jim Carrey. I love him so much.
Oh my God.
She imitated him at home, decorated her room with his photos, and said his humor helped her through dark times. Her admiration was so deep that she even tattooed a quote from The Truman Show on her back.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
In 2014, while guest starring on the series Kidding, Ariana met her idol face to face. Upon seeing him, she burst into tears.
I mean, I have.
Hi, Ariana.
Oh my God.
She's crying. You've done it.
Jim hugged her gently as she, trembling, said, "You're everything to me." Ariana shared the moment on social media with the caption, "This was the most important day of my life." Years later, she invited him to participate in a mental health poetry piece. Their mutual respect grew into a beautiful friendship. Emilia Clarke, globally known as Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones, has confessed in several interviews that she grew up watching Friends and that Joey Tribbiani was her favorite character. For her, Matt LeBlanc was more than just an actor. He was part of her childhood and adolescence, and one of her first TV crushes.
Emilia Clarke, did you get to chat with everyone backstage?
Yeah, kind of.
Did you get to talk to him?
Yeah, kind of, maybe. Not really.
Emilia Clarke loves Matt LeBlanc.
Hi. Hi. Actually blushing.
During a joint interview on The Graham Norton Show, Emilia and Matt shared the couch for the first time. From the beginning, Emilia appeared nervous and thrilled. Jokingly, she didn't hesitate to say in front of everyone, "I had a crush on you since I was a kid." The audience burst out laughing, and LeBlanc, with his classic charm, replied with a smile and his iconic phrase, "How you doing?"
I do have one slight request from you, though.
What's that?
So would you be able to ask me how I'm doing?
Oh, yes, do that.
You can say no. Everyone will hate you, but you can say no.
Well, since I, haven't been up to speed on the show, I
Yes,
will say,
thank you.
Yeah, how you doing?
The moment was so spontaneous and charming that the whole set was filled with laughter. Emilia's completely genuine reaction quickly went viral. Her nervous, fan-like expression became a meme, and many applauded her for being so authentic. The meeting became one of the show's most memorable moments and proved once again that even major stars can be unabashed fans. Since she was a child, Billie Eilish was an openly declared fan of Justin Bieber. Her room was decorated with his posters, and she said in interviews that she listened to his music every day. For years, she dreamed of meeting him and said his songs helped her through lonely moments. He was undoubtedly her first teenage love. That dream came true at Coachella 2019. Billie was enjoying the event when, without warning, Justin appeared backstage to greet her. When she saw him, Billie froze completely, and as soon as she hugged him, she burst into tears. It was an intimate and emotional moment. Justin also got emotional and hugged her like he'd known her forever. The image of Billie crying on Justin's chest went viral worldwide. The clip was shared millions of times and touched the hearts of thousands of fans. Since then, they've maintained a caring and respectful relationship, even collaborating on a remix of Bad Guy. The encounter marked a before and after in Billie's personal life. Princess Diana was a pop music fanatic. Her love for music led her to many concerts, but Michael Jackson held a special place in her heart. In 1988, Before a show at Wembley, Diana and Prince Charles met Michael. He confessed he was going to remove Dirty Diana from the set list out of respect, but she stopped him and said, "That's my favorite song. You have to sing it." Jackson felt honored and kept the song on the list. He later said it was one of the most magical audiences of his career. The meeting brought together two icons in a legendary moment. These stories prove one clear thing. No matter how famous you are, how many awards you've won, or how many followers you have on social media, there will always be someone who makes your heart race. Seeing these celebrities act like any other fan reminds us that behind the lights and cameras, they are human too. People with emotions, nerves, and dreams come true. Some of these reactions are so genuine that they connect with our own experience as fans. Would you be speechless too if you met your celebrity crush?